Buddy, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are yet to subscribe, please kindly click on the subscribe button below for your travel tips, travel updates, travel news, travel guidelines. Please click on the subscribe button below, and also share to your family, friends, and loved ones. Thank you. Now let's go to the business of the day. So today I'll be talking on everything you need to know on the UK study visa. Everything you need to know about the UK study visa, the step-by-step guide. What is the first thing you do, before you can now then proceed to applying for a visa? Now, there are different purposes for the visa. Are you going for work? Are you going for tourism? Are you going for study? Are you going for business? Now, the purpose determines the visa that will be granted to you. So now I'm going for study. It means I'm going for what? The study visa. Now let's now go to step one. The first thing you must do before going to apply for a study visa is to get yourself an offer of admission in a registered, in a licensed school in the UK. That's the first thing you must do. You don't just come to me. A lot of clients comes to me and say, I want to apply for visa. I say, what visa? Study visa. Oh, really? And the next question I'll ask you is, have you been granted admission? You can't just come to me and say you want to apply for a visa, a study visa, without you having been admitted to a school in the UK. So the first thing you must do, go online, search for schools, whether you're looking for low tuition paying schools, you're looking for high tuition paying schools, you're looking for schools that offer a certain course you want to do, master's, PhD, whatever. Go online, look for these schools, apply to these schools, look for their website, proper website, apply to the schools. Once the school gives you a feedback, they tell you, okay, this is what you must do, submit this document, submit this. Once you've submitted this document, they don't have issues with the document, they're okay with the document. They'll tell you, okay, let's move to the next aspect, which is the payment. Pay a certain amount for the fees. If you can pay a quarter of this, we will issue your CAS to you. Now people ask me, what is the CAS? The CAS is the confirmation of acceptance of study. So the school issues it to you the moment you pay a certain amount for the tuition. So once you have met up with the criteria for admission, they now tell you, okay, pay this amount, and then they issue you your CAS. Now just know that the CAS is like your visa key. It is the key to applying for your visa, your study visa. Don't forget, the first step, you must apply to a school and you must be admitted, and then you must have your CAS before you now move to the next stage. Now what is this next stage? The next stage is show proof of funds. You must show proof of funds. So sometimes it is demanded that you pay your first year tuition. So if the first year tuition is £6,000, they require that you pay the first year tuition. Some schools, it depends. Some schools might demand that you pay half of the tuition first year or full tuition. So it depends on the school. So the next is the living expenses. Like after your tuition, they want to see your living expenses. The reason why they say show us the proof of funds is they want to see if you can sustain yourself for the numbers of years you'll be running this program in their country. So they want to see you can sustain yourself. So and now if you're going to schools in London, the living expenses there that they demand from you is £1,334 monthly. The living expenses in London, if you're applying to schools in London, your living expenses must be £1,334 monthly. So these living expenses calculated for a year, that is times 12. That is what will be in your account. Now, if you're going to school outside London, it will be £1,023 for a month. So calculated 12 years, 12 months. Sorry, that's what will be in your account. That must be in your account. After you have done the calculation, you now come up with a figure. That figure must be in your account for the next 28 days before applying for the visa. It must be in your account 28 days before applying for your visa. If that money goes short while 28 days is counting, it's a problem. So this amount, a specific amount that is needed, must be in your account for the next 28 days. You can add, you can add on top, but it must not go lower than the amount that they want to see in your account. Let me not go too forward. I'm not going into it, but just take note that for schools inside in London, your living expenses is £1,334. For schools outside London, is £1,023 monthly. So you now do your calculation for a year. The next one is prepare your documents. When I say prepare your documents, number one, you prepare your CAS, because these are the things you use in applying online. Your CAS number, your valid passport, your proof of funds, tuberculosis test, your English test. So some schools might require that you do the IELTS, you do one exam, or there are some school might not require. If they require, you need to show that you have done this test, and then your academic documents, that is your transcript and whatever the school you have applied to will be requesting for you. Don't forget to prepare. Like the third step is prepare your documents. Now the fourth step is apply online. Now some countries they will demand that you go to the embassy to apply, but for the UK you go online and apply. This is where this document that I have prepared, you will begin to put them into in their websites. So you begin to fix your CAS number, your school transcript, everything. You begin to upload them on the database there. This is what you're using. You begin to applying for your visa. So your visa, they ask for your name, this and that. They ask for the year you want to go for the schooling, different questions. Then they ask for your this valid passport, your proof of funds, and everything. This is where you now go and do the application properly. Now for the fifth one, you now book. After you have applied online, the next step you should know is that you now you book your biometrics appointment. Your biometrics appointment. Now when you ask me what is biometrics appointment, this is where your fingerprint and your passport photograph will be taken. Your fingerprint will be taken, your passport photograph will be taken. So some country they have some needed information for the passport. For example, they will tell you it must not be so two times, the length, the breadth. They demand that your passport must be bright, it must be in a white background. So it depends on the country you're applying to. That is the fifth step. Now the sixth step is what? Wait for the visa, wait for the response, wait for the decision of the embassy that you have been accepted or you have been denied. So it is very simple. Just follow these steps and then you see how easy it is. For more information, you can reach out to me. My number is there on the screen. Reach out to me. And then if you have been applying and then it has not been going well, just write in the comment section and then I'll respond to your plight. Thank you very much.